In 234 AD, a showdown between the armies of Shu and Wei was about to begin at Wuzhang Plains. For this battle, Shu's Zhuge Liang insisted on a defensive strategy, but Shu General Wei Yan disregarded his orders and charged furiously towards the enemy lines. Wei Yan was often misunderstood, and his daunting appearance and callous demeanor often alienated him from friend and foe alike. Zhuge Liang proclaiming that he had an aura of defiance did not help matters either. But Wei Yan knew that his lord Liu Bei had accepted him into his camp because he respected his abilities as a warrior. Wei Yan would repay the confidence shown in him by the lord, but in his own way. No words were needed, only victory in battle. Alright, so here we are again. So, here we go. I really don't need to show much off, but I'll show off again. So the equipment, the weapon, as we know, we have the level 10 common strike. The items, I'll be using the same stuff. I can't equip any bodyguards, as you know. The objectives, we have to defeat all enemy officers to win. And if I die, if the time runs out, we lose. Unit info, same thing. For the Shu forces, you have Zhuge Liang, Wei Yan, which is me, and Ma Dai. For the Wei forces, you have Xiahou He, Xiahou He, and Xiahou Wei. Alright, let's do it. So, this time around, unlike in the last part where we completed the stage under the Shu forces, because there are two completely different ways to complete the stage, this time we're going to complete it under the Wei forces. So what we have to do is take our time defeating these three of the four Xiahou Yuan sons. Something I forgot to bring up as well. If you let Zhuge Liang turn on you, XIahou Ba will never appear. Just a heads up on that one. So take your time defeating them. Go right ahead and go for the Musu wine if you want to kill some time, if you really want to. And then we'll just be on our way when it comes to allowing the enemy tricking Zhuge Liang into attacking Wei Yan, or me, I should say. So we'll grab the Musu wine right now. Wrong one. There we go. And then we'll take our time defeating Xiahou He. I'm not gonna rush it, but you know what I mean. Alright. And there goes Xiahou He. Alright, I got another 40 seconds to go. I was told that the amount of time that, well, you have 2 minutes to defeat the three before Sima Yi will show up. Well, not show up, but he'll say to his troops not to attack Wei Yan. So we have to wait longer than 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna dilly-dally for a bit. I mean, if I really want to, I might just go and defeat Xiahou He after Sima Yi says all that, because they will start to run away.
Do not attack that officer's unit. Why do the Wei forces not attack you? The aura of defiance. I knew you would betray us.
And as I said before, this will only happen if you take your time defeating these three. So we defeated Xiahou He. Now we're gonna go and defeat the Shu forces. So there'll be a lot of generals you're gonna have to defeat. Ma Dai, Zhang Bao, Jiang Wei for sure. But some of them are going to be very easy to defeat, so you don't have to worry about that. The only real difference when it comes to the end, or the ending cutscene, is just the same thing that you saw before when I completed it in the last part. The only difference is you're defeating Shu troops instead of Wei. But there are 2 different ways you could actually end this stage. And if I know that Yak can actually end a stage two completely different ways, I might as well show it off. But there's one Xing, we defeated him already. There's Zhang Bao. I think we already defeated Ma Dai, but now we'll go for Zhang Bao. And there's Wang Ping. And then there's Yang Wei. That's pretty much everyone except for Zhuge Liang. So, we'll defeat Zhang Bao. Actually, I think Wang Ping was under Zhang Bao's forces.
In battle, strength alone will not save you.
So we'll let Wang Ping go, I guess. We'll go for Jiang Wei then. Yeah, I think Wang Ping was under Zhang Bao's forces. So if you're really trying to go for everybody, make sure you defeat Wang Ping first. Alright, Jiang Wei is almost down. That was not supposed to happen. That really wasn't supposed to happen. Or that. Jiang Wei's down.
Forgive me, Prime Minister.
Alright, so the only one that's left is Zhuge Liang. And that's it. As I said before, there's two different ways you could actually complete this. And since I already did it the other way, after this we'll move on to the next legend mode for in the game. So there's Zhuge Liang, we'll finish him off. There we go. Alright. And there we go.
It appears I have met my destiny.
And that's a win. Alright, that's another one down. And we have, I think we're down to the last we're definitely more than halfway done, or we're definitely near close to it. Our KO count is 318. Our worthy opponent count is 8. We could have made it 9, but we did not defeat Wang Ping. I'm pretty sure Zhang Bao was Wang Ping's general. So, yeah. Anyways, our clear time is 6 minutes and 17 seconds, and our point total is 7,735 points. Not that that matters, because Wei Yan's rank is at max, just like any other character I have. And just like I did with Zenji's, I have a second memory card, so I saved it. I just wow, it's not coming out right. So after I completed the last part, I saved it onto the other part, onto the other card, and that's why you see the same points pretty much going up again, kind of. But anyways, you know, it's pretty convenient. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same ending, just like in the last part, but that'd be safe than sorry. I'd rather show it off that way anyways. That way I don't have to worry about going to the main menu, then showing it off, whatever. So, that's just me. Anyways, the weapon experience does not matter because Wei Yan's rank is at max. Oh, we'll have a level 10 weapon, I should say. We got an A as a ranking, which I'm pretty shocked regardless. We'll save. And there you have it. So that's both sides to Wei Yan's legend mode. And like I said before, this and the last part will probably, most likely, as long as I remember, I'm pretty sure I'm going to though, both parts will be up on the same day. Probably a 4-hour difference in comparison from the time that I upload the first part to the next part, but they will both be up. I assure you that. Definitely within the same day. Well, you know, I can't even say that because it depends on where you all live. But whenever I usually upload a part, expect it to be up within the next 3 or 4 hours after that. So with that being said, you've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you in the next part. We'll go and complete another legend mode scenario. So peace out.